Hey everyone and welcome to this new video. In this video we're gonna talk about the steps for building an Iron Man suit, why we do it, and we're gonna start with the first step, the skeleton. So first answer the first question. Why should I build this exoskeleton? It's pretty simple. So it makes you stronger and it protects you and it can give you other abilities like night vision or thermal vision or radar or whatever. So what's the use for it? For the moment it's just a prototype and a fun project, but in the future we could use it for not only for military application like defuse bombs or direct combat, but also for catastrophes like fires. It's a cool thing for firemen to be protected against the heat and be stronger. Or even nuclear or other catastrophes like storms or whatever. Let's take an example. You are one of the poor guys who cleans up Fukushima. So you have high interest to be protected against the radiation and be stronger and be better protected than like with a little suit or whatever. So why did no one else build a suit with a skeleton? Boston Dynamics did this exoskeleton, but they didn't protect it. Why? So knights used this practice to have an exterior shell, but it wasn't so practical. They can't move freely and they weren't strong enough. But we have a strong exoskeleton, or we're gonna build one, and we have modern CAD and composite materials, so we can design something really strong but also easy to move. So let's get started with part 1, the legs. So here we can take a look at our little exoskeleton. It's designed in Fusion 360 and we're gonna see some simulations later. But today I had this idea to replace the straight sections of legs and arms and maybe the back with tubing. That makes it cheaper to make and lighter. So it will basically be cast in a mini metal foundry like Grant Thompson did in aluminium, but not soda can aluminium, but stronger stuff. We can experiment with some alloys. And here we're gonna take a look at some simulations. So what you see here is the deforming of it, but it's exaggerated. The actual deforming is around 0.1 millimeters. Well, that's a pretty fair amount for such a big exoskeleton. And it's very designed to be light. And what you can see, the basin, basically the part under the back which connects the leg together, it's made a bit weaker than the other. Why? Basically, if you overload the suit, it will deform a bit in this position and not crash the legs and spread the leg outwards and break your leg. So yeah. In the simulation you can see here we have 1 ton, 10,000 newtons, well, approximately, on each arm. So we have a total load of 2 tons, a small car, and it seems to hold pretty well. So and the exterior shell will also support some load if we design it properly. So I'm gonna refine the design replace it with bars, make it adjustable, putting some pneumatic muscles on it, and maybe other parts, and we're gonna see that in the next episode. So make sure to subscribe. It's important to share that with all people who's interested with it, with your social media, I don't know, because I need to grow to make this channel become big and become real, because that will be fairly expensive. And yeah, so stay tuned for the next project. Make sure to like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned. Bye.